So this is going to be for my Capricorns. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for the next 48 hours, so July 19th through the 20th. Of course, only take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. If you have to question any of the energy that's being said here and you're like, I wonder if that applies to me, just let it be. It may be for another person. Also, if you want a personal, just check out the description. And make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're pretty chill over here. It's cool vibes. So definitely join the tribe if you want to see what we have going over here. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first card is going to represent you and just the present situation you're in. So with the Magician card, this is you recognizing your personal power and how it correlates to the things that you bring forth. As you can see, she's literally calling on the powers that be to bring things forth into this realm. So a lot of you may have not been realizing, but manifestation, and I always say this, but I haven't said it recently, manifestation works in positive and negative ways as well. Like, oh my God, I'm getting tongue tied. Like anything else in the world, excuse me, let me slow down. Like anything else in the world, there is a positive and a negative to everything. And when it comes to manifestation, it's the same thing. So when you're bringing things forth into this realm, you could be unconsciously, and manifestation does really happen in the subconscious. You could be subconsciously manifesting good things into your life or manifesting bad things. And like I said, this is some of you realizing that subconsciously you could have been manifesting people into your life that may have been wounded because you may have still had some wounded energy. You may have been manifesting more jobs that weren't like financially securing because you may have been having like a poverty mindset, things like that. So with you having this understanding, this is also helping you shift how you're manifesting and what you pay attention to within your thoughts, the actions that you're taking, all of that stuff. Some of you could be even getting into like doing magic, like doing money rituals or love rituals or money spells, love spells. Ooh, another thing, you could be realizing someone has very manipulative tendencies. They try to act like they're so there for you, but it's so that they can have a leg up or manipulate you whenever they, feel suited to. Now, some of you could be manifesting or trying to manifest a particular person back into your life, or new love, or a new job. Now, looking at what actions you can take during this time frame that will benefit you with the 5 of Wands in reverse, this is coming out of a space of confliction, okay? This is allowing yourself to be conflicted by other people's confusion and their, again, manipulation, but also making sure you're not making things more difficult for yourself than it needs to be. Whenever we're dealing with the 5 of Wands, this is like an internal struggle that's happening. So some of you are like fighting with yourself internally with changes happening outside of yourself or things taking place. And this is what will benefit you. No longer fighting with changes, no longer internally conflicting with yourself. Will be beneficial. Some of you also have very confrontational people in your life. This is like toxic family members, toxic friends with benefit situations, toxic friendships. Separating yourself from that energy, at least during this time frame, if you can't all the way separate yourself from them, will benefit you a lot. Now, the next card, this is going to represent the obstacle or challenges that may come up. So with the 2 of Inspiration or 2 of Wands, Capricorns, this is you having to make a decision and you're having a hard time choosing what path is best suited for you. Am I going to stay on this path of being in a relationship with this person, even though I'm not happy, or am I going to be single or find new love? Am I going to stay at this job even though I feel like they're working me to death? And yes, it pays me good, but every day I feel like I'm stressed out and I don't know if I could take another day. Or do I want to work towards another career path where I feel better support and I don't feel like I have all this weight on me? Whatever path you're choosing and what those paths have in store for you are going to be different for each and every one of you. But there's some sort of decision you need to make in terms of where your future's headed. And that may be difficult for you guys. And then with the Star card, you guys could be lacking a level of hope or faith in other people, in a relationship working out, in your dreams. You guys could be doubting your own dreams for some reason because you don't feel like the results are necessarily showing quite yet. But let's look at the future. We do have the Five of Voices or the Five of Swords. So again, I keep seeing this energy about this manipulative individual. This person may be playing some heavy mind games to get your attention. So a good example of some heavy mind games this person may be playing, if this is an ex, they could be, purposely trying to talk to people that you know, and knowing that they will, get back to you and let you know what they may have said, or the fact that they may have been trying to take advances at some of your friends or something like that. They could be trying to get you to contact them that way. Or like saying things to kind of draw you back in. Like, oh, no one will love you like me, or no one will treat you like me. Like trying to lower your self-esteem to almost get back with them. This could also be self-sabotage, where like you guys are getting into your own head. And because of that, like you could be talking yourself right out of, going after a certain job opportunity or doing something specifically. Now, the next card, this is going to represent what you're going to have to face during this time frame that you may have been avoiding. Now, with the Fool card, this may be an Aries in particular. This may be you taking a leap of faith in the unknown, even though that's uncomfortable, especially for my Capricorns. You guys like to have a sense of stability. You guys like to be always in the know. And when it comes to just being rebellious and just saying fuck it and trying things is not really your MO, especially if you don't feel like there's a good outcome on the other side. So yeah, this is taking a leap of faith and also being in the flow of change, in the flow of newness. Instead of resisting, this is allowing. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective for you. If you did enjoy, thumbs this video up and subscribe. Of course, check out the information listed below if you need a personal. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.